family, 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 oh, family, and family, 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 family.
Welcome to your doom. Shut it and get over here. Massive uppercuts!
Hello and welcome to another edition of the Jam Jam Show. Today I'm reviewing the movie Fast and the Furious 8, or Fate, or F8 of the Furious. This is directed by F. Gary Gray, who's directed films such as Friday and Straight Outta Compton. So it's not the filmography you'd expect someone to direct this kind of film. Very different films. You got to think of James Wan, who directed the 7th one. He's background in horror, so this is kind of another little left field, decision, if you will. So the film stars Vin Diesel, Michelle Rodriguez, The Rock, Tyrese Gibson, Ludacris, which is kind of out for the film, Kurt Russell, Jason Statham, and also Helen Mirren shows up as well, just because. The story is Dominic Toretto, played by the Vin Diesel chap. Him and his pals are recruited to get hold of what's called an EMP device. They have to go to Germany for it. Along the way, Dominic goes rogue. He's now working for a character called Cypher, played by Charlize Theron. He goes rogue, steals the device for her, and thus begins a cat and mouse chase while they try and get hold of this device and figure out what Cypher's real plan is with everything. So carnage ensues. So I'd say I'm not the biggest fan or the follower of these films. I've seen, I guess, most of 1, 2 and 3, number 5 and 6, little bits of them, and I watched number 7 at the cinema, and obviously just watched number 8. From what I can tell, from what I've read and what I've been since the 5th one, when the introduction of The Rock, things have got a bit sillier. The series has become less about the kind of street racing element and more like heist and capers. So now on to film number 8, and a lot of pages have again been ripped away from the Book of Logic in here. It seems, like I say, the series has evolved into these like ridiculous heist capers, and surely the filmmakers are aware of all the daft that's on display. Saying that, it does seem a bit odd to criticise the film in any way, considering how silly they are. But I do feel some of the elements in this film, to me, that proves to me that bigger isn't always better. I'm not being rude. So in the first 10 minutes of the film, we get the contractually obliged street race out of the way, and as fun as ridiculous and overblown as it is, also establish the kind of fact that all the cars that they're driving in this film seem to have been designed by Dick Dastardly. There's lots of secret red buttons in there to provide a turbo boost or fire rockets or firing grappling hooks, things like that. So as I said before, and what's also in the trailer, Dominic Toretto goes rogue. It's all set in motion by a character called Cypher, played by Charlize Theron, who's kind of okay in this, I guess. She's mainly just watching surveillance TV and also just demanding stuff. I mean, to be honest, this angle and a few other story points don't seem to be as clear to me as they kind of should be. I mean, she's described as some kind of ghost, leaving false trails around the globe and whatever. She's kind of a super internet or something like that, but all she says really, kind of vague things about her corporate accountability, something like that, for her reasons to do what she's doing. I also found some jumps in the narrative here that suggest to me that there's some scenes that are missing or being cut out for some reason. Also, like some of the character motivations have switched, for plot conveniences. I mean, there's one of the elements that I've found in the later films where, say they're enemies in one film, like a couple of characters, then the mates in the next film. I'm not going to spoil anything for you, but I feel, let's say, Charlize Theron's character, she makes it to the end or she doesn't make it to the end, they'll find a way how to kind of like bring her back for the 9th, and they're all working together and so on. The camera action here is suitably overblown, as what's expected of the series. Starting with the road race at the beginning. There's a sequence also where there's dozens, maybe hundreds of cars being controlled remotely via a little computer device thing within that car. I'm not sure exactly what they're called, but they're all controlled into driving unison down various roads and to do what they're doing. It's a good job there's so many cars in the city that have this device in. Otherwise, you'd be around here and you try and do the same thing. You maybe get 2 or 3 cars that have this device, and it won't be you won't have the right effects. This sequence alone does out Blues Brothers with its car lateral damage. But to be honest, I feel like it can have too much of a good thing. Yeah, the trailer does show a submarine emerging, and that sequence is fine. Got no problem with the submarine per se. It's all suitably overblown and whatever. It's just the car chases, around this bit happening, and other sequences as well seem to just go on and on and on. It's got a bit like fatigued, a bit bored with it all, to be honest, after a while. It's a bit like me, watching Matrix Revolutions when they're in the battle suits and they're fighting all the squiddies. That kind of thing just went on and on and on, and I just get bored with it after a while. All in all, I feel this film's okay. I do prefer the 7th one, to be honest. Kurt Russell and The Rock seem to be having the most fun with their characters, and it is a little odd, to be honest, having Helen Mirren in for a couple of scenes, giving a whole "go blimey, Governor" kind of like accent as well. And Vin Diesel, there's a couple of scenes with him. It kind of proves he's not the modern day Meryl Streep. But there is a high point. I think I feel the Jason Statham sequences with the baby, kind of a riff on the John Woo film The Killer. They're pretty good as well. And there's also a drinking game as well. There's a lot of mention of the word family here, more so than if there's a documentary about the word family. There's loads of them. So if you have a drinking game when everyone says the word family, you're not going to see past an hour. So that's my opinions on the Fast and the Furious Part 8. I give this film 6
Wacky Racers
out of 10. What's your opinion? What is your favourite 8th film in the series? Is it going to be, say, Jason Takes Manhattan? I think the 8th Bond film is Live and Let Die, or is it going to be whatever the 8th film in the Carry On series, whatever that one's called? I don't know on top of my head. Anyway, everything down below in the comment section. Let me know what you feel. Also, I've got these Twitter and on Facebook things. You can always do the hashtagging and mod and stuff like that. Do all that. Say hello. Tell me what you think anyway. And like, subscribe, comment, and tell your friends and everything. And in the words of the new Cyrus, send the word.
9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.